and welcome to Cadenza Games. I'm Cadenza, let's game. We're getting back into it again with the altars. We are on day 4, and we have 6 remaining, and we have to do a couple of things like make some food. This is the prologue, so it's kind of the tutorial. In our last session we made Planetfall, and we were able to find some Rupidium, and we were able to explore some early parts of the game loop. So we're going to do some more of that. Looks like there's a spot there I can explore. Let's go to the outpost. It looks like I'm not using my radiation filters. May have to fix that. So our goal at the moment is to get more Rupidium, make some more food, try to get some more of the metal that was just lying around. And I got all the Rupidium I can. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. If I remember correctly, there were some crumbs of metal here and there that we wanted to grab. Grab this. We got everything in that deposit there. I believe we got everything here. So I think we're getting close to the end of what's salvageable. If that's the case, I may try to get some more organics just before we try making the trip out. But I think there is a spot that we missed. I'd very much like to look for that. See if there's anything else. Doesn't look like there's much. But hey, that's alright. We looked, and that's the important thing. Let's fast travel back over here. Let's try to get some more organics. And we're full. So, now that we are filled to the brim, let's head back to the base. I thought there was something for radiation filters to check out, but I guess not. Right, kitchen. Let's make some more mush. Let's go start the engines. If I can remember where they are below us. Oh, yes. Auto load filters, please. And command center. Contact. Let's test the engines. Nope. Did not work. Let's pull the lever, Crunk.
Do this to me now.
Hey, it worked. Sweet.
Let's give it another go.
See, just a little bit of TLC was all we needed.
What?
Nope.
Again.
Let's pull it again. You know what they say, second time's a charm, right? Nope. I broke it.
You have got to be kidding me. Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard. Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Repeating Xavier. Check data consistency in QC module.
I don't have access to the
Only
QC.
the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Man, that was easy.
Yeah, just that easy. Let's access the mind records.
What is this? Mine records. What's going on? Wait. I recognize this. It's my life.
It's my life, it's now or never. Alright, so there is a lot to read here. I am going to go through this as best I can, but just so you're aware, there's a lot. Distant memories. Childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in. Rows of similar apartment blocks. The local grocery store Mom worked in. The playground where you spent more time than at home. A family like many others down there. Your father coming home late from work in the mine. Usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. Your constant desire to run away, to get out of that place, and never come back. Turning a blind eye. Another shitty day at school. You're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene, but the fear. No, better not get involved. Run back home. One day you'll get out of here. You have to. The need to escape. It's so hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduation, hoping these exams go well. You open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college, and it's close to home. You could visit Mom regularly and get a good education. Tear the paper and see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You'd have to leave Mom alone with him. You promise yourself you'd get out of there. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want. And you can still visit her. A little less often maybe, but you can. You will visit her. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good, like you found your place. Do you really want to spend the entire day in the train, only to see Mom for a couple hours before she goes to bed early? and all you'll be left with is a constantly drunk oaf of a father. You look at the letter. It's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months, you could earn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting, and you can send some money to Mom. She needs it for her treatment. You missed it. The moment she collapsed, the ambulance taking her to the hospital. It all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now, but what difference does that make? You fucked up. And it's too late to say goodbye. Carry on for her. You failed her, but what could you have done? Staying behind in that miserable place to become bitter and dead inside? To be like Dad? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start? Forgot. But wouldn't that be giving up again? No. Mom would want you to get on with your studies, get a good job. You have to carry on for her. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down. It's only a project. Maybe you should have got something better than beer. You could have bought wine, but wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project, but she's so different from anyone else you've ever hooked up with. And she likes you. You can see she likes you. This is it. She's moved in, but is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Her parents would hate it. You know they would, and she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're gonna prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors, and that offer, a PhD. It's tempting as hell, but the salary. How much longer are you going to be a broke ass for Lena? You'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. Better prospects. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects. And you'll finally be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. So, quite the interesting life so far. Let's see how this plays out. On the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd. Day in, day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work? No, your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him. Not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs you to do is punch your card, and for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done? Someone pushed you, tried to take a seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. Your face beams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena. Finally, signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get to this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you could even get it ready for Christmas. You'd love to see her parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. The crisis hit. No, this can't be true. Not now. You stared at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash in the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching. Too real, am I right, folks? But you, laid off? How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? Red lights. You close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio, all they know are Christmas songs this time of year. You don't want to be reminded of that. Not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5. But it's a busy night, and people leave bigger tips on Christmas. Okay, so just an aside here. Of course the radios are going to be playing Christmas songs on Christmas Eve. Anyway, sorry, I just had to get that off my chest. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer. Move abroad, sell the house, but for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank with the soaring interest rate. And what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it'd feel like going back to square one. Damn, you just wish you didn't want it so bad. Holding on. You're wondering if she really is okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes. But how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her that it was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together. Give her a better life here. Maybe find a second job. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault these bills are piling up? As if you weren't working hard enough. And why does she make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour-long day of work. And this is where we start to see him becoming more like his dad. In my opinion, anyway. You look down, another bottle, and the wedding ring she gave back to you. A job at Ally Corp. Freedom, finally. She's got it. A new, better life without you. All you could ever do was hold her down. Look at yourself drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you would never be. Where the hell did you fuck it all up? You toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about the Ally Corp poster. Help us make a change. A space mining mission in search of that mysterious substance. Rupidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience, and you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick one job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? You enter the spaceship with a tingling anxiety and excitement. You're going to space. Far away from here, just like you've always wanted. Far away from your problems. You'll think about them later. Or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. So that is our life.
How did they get it, and what for? Hey, I checked the quantum computer.
What the fuck?
The fuck? Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
Mind records ish procedure.
No. No, I want answers. Shit.
What next?
What do you want with it?
Listening branching procedure.
What does it do?
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
You.
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
Yes.
Alter? I'd alter what? My life? Okay.
If I refuse, I'm going to die. I don't have a choice.
Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I use Rupidium to create someone and to alter their mind. That's not what you're saying, right? All right. How about my other options? You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
No, you sure do not. Do. Branching procedure authorization check. Branching unlocked.
What? What is it doing? I remember that alternate life path. So this is what the branching is about?
So you see all these spots like up here, over here. There's different spots, it looks like, where it could branch off to give space for other people. We're gonna go for the technician. 50% efficiency when doing base maintenance. You lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with this constant shouting. Is that what you rejected college for? Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take care of Mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should just lock the door on him. But what would Mom say? Love the graphics in this game. So pretty. Oh boy, there's a lot to read here. To not subject you folks to another 10 minutes of reading, that's going to be for next session.
Hey there. Wow. Hello. Hello? Can you hear me? What is this?
Excuse me.
Where am I?
Relax, you're in a lab.
You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, I recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. You... Ha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent. I think you're on some meds. What? What for? So you don't panic when you wake up. Why would I panic? I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. And you? Okay. My name is Jan Dolsky. Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too? So you think you're Jan Dolsky as well? What kind of bullshit is this?
Fair question.
What's your role on the mission? I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Just some kind of sick experiment?
Kind of feels
Yes.
like.
Nobody warned me.
Nobody warned us either.
It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real. So, what's going on? Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life. What? Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit. I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're an alternate version of me with a different mind?
You could put it that way.
Sort of, yeah. And, you said we were stranded. Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment, and you're a different version of me.
Mm-hmm.
This version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board.
Yeah.
If there was no malfunction, where would I be?
I wouldn't wake
I
up.
won't lie to you. I woke you up because I needed you. It wasn't easy for me either. At least you're up front with me, you bastard. I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you, just this passiveness. What am I? Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out, I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly.
Mm-hmm.
Experience your feelings without the meds. Yeah, I don't like this kind of pressure.
Sorry.
Well, that makes two of us.
He is very mad.
Fine. Show me the way. Unbelievable. What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
That's fair. Alright. Let's launch. Let's collect our stuff. Journey 1, first of many. He's in the kitchen. Let's go to the altars tab. That's going to show what predominantly is going on. Frustrated, rebellion, security, anxiety, burden, and gloom. Okay. Let's talk with him.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me. I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster. Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep. You're pissed off at me now, but deep down, we both know you do the same thing. Really? You said it yourself. We might look alike, but we're different. Like oil and water, if you ask me, and they don't mix well.
Let's not go with the whole, oh, I created you. I don't want to act as if I have a huge amount of authority over him.
But you won't last long without me, just as I couldn't make it without you. In a situation like this, hiding in a trench is just plain stupid. I'll tell you what's stupid. Listening to someone who created you because he needs a fucking tool. Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
Well, let's go and fix that. If I can figure out where to go. There we go. Didn't even realize comms was broken. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters!
Hello?
Mr. Dalsky?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
Far from okay.
Are you serious? I just had a choice to either die in pain or duplicate and edit myself. I'm far from okay.
It's, called branching. The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really?
Very
I need to
sensitive.
know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
You left me no choice. Doesn't mean I like what I did. Is this even legal?
You found Rapidium, Mr. Dalsky. We needed to act.
That's not an answer. Give me someone higher
I
up.
want to talk to someone higher up. Do you have a boss?
I might sound young, Mr. Dalsky, but I'm not here by accident.
No offense, man. I just need to know this stunt was authorized by someone.
Look, I'm on my own here at the station. But I contacted my boss, and we're good. Nothing to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it. Safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
Fuck you.
That's not a good idea. He's pissed off at me, won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck.
No kidding.
Way to gain his trust. Should show him you care, maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
True. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Memories.
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah. Mind records. See? You were so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out to see what happens.
I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination.
Excuse me.
Don't worry, you're in good hands. L7 out.
It is almost midnight here as I'm recording this. So we can read about his life in the QC. We're not doing that right now. As I mentioned before, I'm not going to subject you folks to that. But the game won't let me continue otherwise. So, alright. Speed round. Standing up to him. There, you did it. Not so hard after all. He turned out to be weak, begging you to let him in. You had to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of Mom, her safety. There, it's done. He won't be a problem anymore. You laugh as Mom tells you a joke she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She's cooked her pierogi. Man, don't you love them? And her relaxed, smiling face when she can be herself without that monster bullying her. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. That prescription she brought home today is going to cost you plenty. You smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad was behind that job offer, that's for sure. Trying to clear his conscience, redeem his sins. The steady job was tempting, but you were assertive. Again, no way you'll owe anything to him. You'll make it on your own, you always do. You hold back the tears when you look at her on the hospital bed. You knew this was coming, her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Damn, get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. You brighten up as the engine starts. Fixing things always made you feel good, like you can really change things and make them better. Looks like going to that vocation school wasn't just a parting gift from Mom, but the best you could do for yourself. Feels good to become an expert in something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically, and you can see you replacing him when he retires. It's a new feeling to be trusted, respected by another man, a mentor. And he's the first person you've opened up to about Mom's passing. Why couldn't Dad just be like that? You try not to eavesdrop, but it's the first time this month these fishy dudes are here, talking to your boss behind closed doors. He says nothing, but you can see he's distracted. Doesn't look you in the eye that much, disappears for hours, leaving you in charge of the business. Is that a good thing, or should you be worried? Fake batteries, counterfeit parts? Is that what this is all about? As your boss is being taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him, thinking that you could open up to him, while all this time he's been lying into your face, pretending to be a friend. What a fool you've been. Treat it as a lesson, Jan. The only person you can rely on is yourself. Of course, just a matter of time before they approached you, now that he's in jail. His words about you replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with them. But what if you lose your job? You love that workshop. But they're criminals. No, assertiveness, remember? Don't be scared. You can make it on your own. As you turn the paycheck around your fingers, you think of Mom. She'd be happy to know you're finally making good money, working in an international factory on a contract of employment. You stayed strong and made something of yourself. She'd probably be worried that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer it. Watching the bartender pour you another one, from the corner of your eye you catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn and see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment you thought it was Dad. You sip your drink and listen casually to the conversations at the table. It's good to not have problems. Your friends burst out in laughter. The jokes just keep coming to you. It's a good night. You just got your paycheck and you're buying rounds. Okay, calling these people friends is a little too much. You only just met them. But you're having fun together, right? The girl to your left's been giving you signals. Could this be your lucky night? That damn crisis just had to hit when you were starting to actually enjoy life. Your whole branch is being shut down. You'll be lucky if you keep your job at all. And that damn Anvert just gets on your nerves. Rapidium, a magic trick to make everybody happy. Who's stupid enough to even think of going on these missions? You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is putting his money on. Wait, is that... Shit, it's him, Dad. He looks like a tramp. Of course he visits the bookie regularly, fucking loser. Man, you just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out here, quick. And don't ever come back. You're not like him. You've got your shit together. You look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their minds. Especially if your debts are mounting. You'll be fine, just need to make it through the mission. They respect professionals like you. Just stay strong, and you'll be alright. There. We've read it through. Now we can proceed. I think he's in the kitchen. No, he's in the womb. Shit, okay. Do-do-do-do. Go into the womb. Go into the womb. I've been thinking about what you said.
Thinking about what you said.
We have more in common. No. Let's start off making him seem like we're siding with him.
We are different. Sure we are. Like, I got that right away, and you took your sweet time.
You stood up to Dad.
Serious. You stood up to Dad. I didn't. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I'd just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours.
Ouch.
Or maybe I was a coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all. Oh, so that's where our paths split. Did you shine out there? Were you best in class? What do you think? Yeah. Now build around this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. Sorry to disappoint. Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom. Wait, is she maybe still around here? No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi. Oh my God, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun. Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we find the ingredients here. Who said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah, hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
All right. Quality food, quality food. Don't mean to be rude, just gotta make food. Alright. Pierogi. Boop. And then eat pierogi.
Here you are, the famous Dulski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her. Right, yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word. No, she said they were delicious. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up.
I like that. Okay. So. How do you feel?
How do you feel? Great. A serving of dehydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook on
Oh,
the
spelling
situation.
mistake.
I feel so optimistic about life now. Now you're being mean. I went through a lot of trouble to make those, and they weren't that bad. And you made an effort. I'll give you that. But see, that makes it even worse. It would be easier to hate me than eating those fucking pierogi with you. I actually enjoyed it.
Are you showing feelings?
Are you showing your feelings? What? No. Okay. Just kidding. I hate getting called sentimental too. Just proves how similar we are. Well, now that we got that out of the way, what's the plan?
We handle this our way.
The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pin pushers. Oh, I hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls. Right. So, until the rescue ship arrives, we better watch our own asses. They know about me. They were the ones who told me to create you. Bastards. Tell me you know what to do. All I know is we need to get to a safe place. Then we'll improvise. Well, there's one thing you should know.
I'm gonna be honest with
This
them.
base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate. I have you to help me. That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people. People? What people? The Rapidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me. Versions of us both, you mean? Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
Ouch.
I was hoping I could avoid going through all that again. It was quite a struggle with you. Struggle? One day you'll look back and realize I was the easy one. Mark my words.
And that is what we call foreshadowing. At least it feels that way. Alright. Let's answer the call. It's going to be a long video this time. It's Lena calling.
Jan, can you hear me?
Nope.
Lena?
Wrong number.
Lena, is that you? Why are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me.
Agatha all
Said
along?
you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
That's classified.
So that's why they got you to call.
I
Mm-hmm.
know you think everyone in the company is an underhanded asshole, but honestly, I don't care why they approached me. I wanted to call.
Did not deny
What
it.
happened out there? How did you survive?
I ate the rest of the crew. They were so delicious.
So, your boss, did she say anything more about the accident?
No. Just that you're all alone out there and could use someone close to talk to.
Really?
How did you make it?
I was lucky.
I don't know. Beginner's luck, I guess.
Okay. I get this is awkward. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this.
Sorry about that. Just shifting in my chair.
What's
No.
the plan for getting you out of there?
Good question.
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC.
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
That is a very shy way of, or sly way of asking, hey, did you move on and meet anyone else?
No. There's no one.
I didn't mean to get personal. You know what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop? And to keep an open channel for me? If you want that, of course.
If that's what you want.
If that's what you want.
I really don't think this is about me. Talk soon, then. Bye.
Interesting.
Hey, were we supposed to stop here?
Nope, we were not.
Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine. Something outside then? Yeah.
Well, time to suit up.
Suit already. I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base. Alright, take a look around.
Turn around, oh, oh. Act 1. Day 6, the sun is far away. And that is where we're going to end it for today. Poet, and I didn't even know it. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, whether it's first monitor, second monitor, whether it's phone, tablet. Take care, folks, and I'll see you next time.